shoulders to relax. Your shoulders all the way down through your arms, it's 7. All the way down to the very tips of your fingers. Now your arms feeling like heavy rag dolls. That if anyone were to even pick those arms up, they'd flop right back down onto your lap, melting deeper and deeper. Growing so loose, so limp, so relaxed. So maybe from 7 down to 6. Allowing the muscles in your chest and upper back to loosen and relax and let go as you sit surrounded by this relaxing environment. And it almost seems now with every breath you exhale, you're growing increasingly heavier, more loose, more limp, more relaxed, deeper and deeper. 5. Your abdominal muscles, your lower back muscles loose and relax and let go. And your entire upper body now melted into this wonderful state of relaxation. Deeper and deeper from 5 to 4. Your quadriceps, your hamstrings relax. Now down deeper through your knees at 3. From 3 down to 2. All the way down through your lower legs, to the bottom of your feet at 1, and finally to the tips of your toes at 0. Your entire body perfectly, wonderfully relaxed, melted into this beautiful state of relaxation. I'll focus on my voice. Anything my voice suggests to you, you indeed believe is the truth. Obeying these suggestions with your incredibly talented imagination. Now, at any point in time, I simply command you to sleep. Immediately, your eyes will close, your head will drop, and your body will melt back into this deep state of relaxation you're in at this very moment. However, each and every time you melt back into this state of relaxation, your mental and physical relaxation will double because it feels so good to relax so deeply, both physically and mentally. Volunteers, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3, snap my fingers. When I do, I want you to place your arms out in front of you, almost as if you were sleepwalking. And place your palms together and interlock your fingers. If it helps you to sit up, you can go ahead and do so, but keep your eyes closed at all times. 1, 2, 3. Place your arms out in front of you, place your palms together, and interlock your fingers. Imagine in your mind right now, this next suggestion to be real. Imagine right now that your hands are being wedged inside of a vise. I want you to feel that cold steel pressing on the outsides of your hands as it begins to squeeze your palms tighter and tighter and closer together. As I begin counting from 1 to 3, begin using every nerve, muscle, fiber in your body to lock those hands tighter and closer together. As I begin counting from 1, begin using every nerve, muscle, fiber in your body to glue stick lock those hands tighter and tighter and closer together. 2. Allow those hands to lock twice as hard. Now imagine in your mind crazy glue pouring all over your hands. Imagine this crazy glue as it travels between every crack. Every crevice of your fingers begins to dry. Stick, weld, seal, glue, lock those hands together. By the time I reach the count of 3, snap my fingers, your hands will become welded together. And as hard as you attempt to pull your hands apart, the tighter your hands will seem to stick together right now. 3. Hands sealed, welded, glued and locked, and as hard as you attempt to pull your hands apart right now, the tighter your hands seem to stick together. You can even try and wedge your knee in between your hands and try and pry your hands apart, but the harder you try, the tighter your hands glue. If I touch you on the back of the neck, command you to sleep, your body melts back in that deep state of relaxation. Your mental and physical relaxation doubles. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we've got some fantastic volunteers up showing massive amounts of concentration. We have sent a few people back already. This is completely normal in a hypnosis show. It doesn't mean you can't be hypnotized. It just means one of 2 things. You are drunk or insane. It means your mind was not relaxed enough to accept suggestion. It could have been something distracting. It could have been somebody drooling on you. Never know. Now, we do ask one thing from you guys out there in the audience, and that for this point in time on to make a lot of noise. I know it appears that they're sleeping. They're not. They're in trance. They're in focus. They can still hear your round of applause. And we do appreciate it. So let's practice right now. Come on. Very nice. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next suggestion is more educational for me. It allows me to gauge the volunteers' depth of trance. We are looking for volunteers that are in the deepest state of hypnosis. This is a state known to hypnotists as somnambulism. This is a very deep yet a very effective state of hypnosis. We'll very shortly learn which ones are the deepest in it. Now, volunteers, focus on my voice at the count of 3. When I snap my fingers in your mind, you will believe this next suggestion to be real. On the count of 3, when I snap my fingers, you'll believe in your mind that you are one of the world's finest musicians that ever lived. It doesn't matter whether you can play an instrument or not. Whatever happens to be your favorite musical instrument is the instrument you believe you've taken a lifetime to master. You're going to place your hands on that imaginary instrument, begin to play it with your heart and soul. Now, the louder the audience applauds you during your performance, the more you're going to show off, because not only are you a talented musician, you just happen to be the cockiest musician that ever lived. On the count of 3, your eyes remain closed. You place your hands on that imaginary instrument, begin to play with your heart and soul. Here we go, musicians. 1, 2, place your hands on your instrument, and 3, begin to play that instrument right now. Hands on your instrument as the audience gives you a thunderous round of applause. Make some noise, come on, all right! That's right, musicians, you are rocking out right now. That's right, musicians. Now, the louder this crowd gets, the more you show off right now. Come on, all right! You go, okay, really? That is funny right there. Oh, man, look at this. We got Tommy Lee in the house right here. Look at Tommy Lee going. What the heck is this guy playing, a ukulele? Yeah, all right, now, musicians, you're not rocking out until your tongue is out right now. Get your tongue out. Stick your tongue out like Gene Simmons from Kiss, man. Because the farther out that tongue is, the more you're rocking out right now. That's right. Now, you're going to rock out. Wow, look at that thing. Holy crap. Keep that tongue out as far as it'll go right now. Oh, my goodness, man. That thing needs its own zip code right there. Look at that. All right, musicians, rock out with your tongue out, but in super slow motion. 1, 2, 3. Super slow motion now, yeah. And as you play your instrument in super slow motion, your nose gets incredibly itchy and you can't scratch your nose because your hands are too busy. That's a good thing there's a musician beside you. In slow motion, lean over, rub your nose right on that musician. Get rid of that itch right there. Just kind of lean on, that's right. Man, that is one itchy nose, man. All right, the itch is gone, the itch is gone. In 3, 2, 1, you're going to melt back in that deep state of relaxation. Your mental, physical relaxation doubles. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Deeper now into hypnosis, deeper into relaxation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear some love for your volunteers. Make some noise! Come on! All right. We got some funny people up here. This guy's going to need the bib for his tongue, man. That's crazy. All right, we're going to get them a little bit more organized. We're going to do this in a very fun way. Volunteers, focus on my voice. On the count of 3, when I snap my fingers, your eyes will open. The moment your eyelids open, immediately you will become the most hyper human being that ever lived. You're going to feel extremely hyper. You won't be able to sit still in your chair. And on top of that, you're going to be speaking extremely fast, really, really fast, because you're extremely hyper. Now, the moment I command you to sleep, your eyes close, your head drops, your body melts. But the moment your eyes open, you're extremely hyper, speaking extremely fast. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Hey, let's hear for these hyper people up here. Make some noise! Yeah! Who's feeling hyper up here? Give me a yeah! Look at this guy right here. He can't, come on over here. Don't walk, skip. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Good stuff. I want you to have a seat right over here. Good stuff right here, right here. Have a seat right there. Good stuff. How you doing over here? You doing pretty good? Hell yeah, man. Pretty good? Yeah. All right, good stuff. How you doing over here? You doing really good?
I'm doing really good.
I'm sorry?
Good.
What?
Good.
What?
Good.
What's your name?
Jason.
What?
Jason.
What?
Jason.
What?
Jason.
Give me the alphabet. Go!
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Wow, I don't think I've ever heard anyone do that before. I need you to come over here, have a seat right there. Good. How we doing? Shuffle in, shuffle in, shuffle in. All right, good stuff. You having a good time tonight?
Yeah.
Want to have a better time?
Yeah.
Yeah, look to your left. Look to your right. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I got it. Giggity. All right, guys. I'm going to show you some crazy stuff right here. Now, what is your name, sir?
Elijah.
Elijah?
Yes.
It's a nice name, man. I'm going to tell you look like a hypnotist. Did you know that? You look like a hypnotist, man. Got them hypnotic eyes. I'll show you. I hypnotize some people up here. You want to see some crazy stuff?
Yeah.
All right, check this out right here. You two right here. How you doing? Take a big deep breath. Sleep. Look at that right there, dude. Man, I bet you wish you could do that, huh? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yes.
Give you the power. Here it comes. You want the power?
Yeah.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Did you feel it?
Yes.
That's it, right? Now, he actually has the power. The moment he looks you square in the eye and says sleep, he's going to knock you right out. Go for it, brother. Get a few of them down there. Just look at him. Just say sleep. Yeah, just look at him.
Sleep.
Dude, what do you got? What do you got?
Power.
No. You got the power. What do you got? I got the power. haven't seen that. You getting crazy. All right. You don't even need the mic to do this. I'm going to show you, man. All you have to do is stare at the volunteer and it'll knock him out. Watch, I'll show you how to give the hypnotic stare, all right? Watch this, watch this. Yeah. I'm going to show you how to do it, Elijah. This is how you do it. You got to cock your eyebrow, just like that. That's right. You got to get the lips right, like. More duck. Go like this. That's the look, dude. It's the duck face. I want you to knock him out. Get her on the end. So you can sit back in your chair. The moment he stares at you like this, he's gonna knock you right out. Check it out. Oh, dude, you got it! What do you got? I've got the power! Besides you, all the rest of you, stare at my hand, focus, take a big deep breath, and sleep. Crazy, isn't that crazy? Want to see something even crazier? Of course. Watch this, watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for yourself, come on! Ridiculous people up here, oh my goodness, that is funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take your volunteers on a little jet plane ride. This should be fun. Volunteers can count through. When I snap my fingers, your eyes will remain closed, but in your mind, you will believe that you are a U.S. Air Force pilot. The first thing you do is buckle yourself into your jet. Your eyelids closed at all times. 1, 2, 3. Buckle yourself as in pilots right now. Make sure you're buckled in. That's right. Double check your seatbelt. Double check your seatbelt. Yeah, you're one proud U.S. Air Force pilot. You got a great big smile on your face right now. Big smile, yeah. That's right, because you're at an air show and the crowd is gathered. They're cheering for you. Yeah! That's your family and friends. Wave to your family and friends. Wave to your family and friends out there. All right. They're outside the front window. Outside the right window, it's air traffic control. Salute to air traffic control. Salute to air traffic control. Outside the left window, you see someone you can't stand. You can't stand that person. And never mind that person. Never mind that person. Because beside you is your favorite person. That's your co-pilot. Gently pat your co-pilot on the back for good luck. Gently pat your... All right. Now, your co-pilot must have had a big old burrito before the flight. Oh, my goodness. Take yourself. Make sure that's you. Make sure it's not you. Man, that is nasty. Oh, man, the smell is getting nasty. Wave the air. It's getting really thick, man. Oh, man, turn your air conditioner on. Turn it on. The air is on. The smell is gone. Thank goodness. Pilots, this is air traffic control. Are you ready for takeoff? Pilots, give us a big old hand signal. Let us know you're ready for takeoff. We can't see that, pilots. A bigger hand signal. Bigger hand signal. We can't see that. I'll tell you what, give us a very feminine hand signal. Something really girly. All right, good stuff. Pilots, start your engine. Start your engines. Hands on the steering. Take off in 2 minutes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off. Pull up now. All right, you're airborne. What is she driving? A Buick? Look at this thing. It's like... All right, you're airborne. The crowd down below begins to cheer. They're excited to see this show. Yeah. Pilots, you're going to show this crowd some of your fancy aerobatic maneuvers. In the count of 3, you're going to hang a right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did you see that? Hang a left. Harder. 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 And straighten out. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah. Pilots, you're going to do a low flyby. It's going to be past your family and friends. Make sure you blow them a big kiss. Here we go. Another flyby past air traffic control. Make sure you salute. Here we go. One last and final flyby past that person you can't stand. Just fly. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with the plane, man. Check the gauges. Check the gauges. Something wrong with the plane. Oh, crap, you're out of fuel, man. You're out of fuel. Commander wants to know which one of you idiots forgot to fuel the plane. Who was it? Who forgot to fuel the plane? You got to eject from your plane. You're going to remain glued to your chair, but your parachute will open. 1, 2, 3. Parachute's open right now. You're floating down. It's going to get windy. Don't go skydiving with this one right here. Now you land in the ocean, but your chair turns into a raft. All right, you've got a raft. You're going to get back to shore. Now, straight ahead, there's a deserted island. So paddle back to shore right now. Paddle back, all right. Making your way back.